In this video, I will explain about the setup in the scientific calculator, the FX991 ARX ClassWiz. First, let's go to the first application, which is calculate mode. Press menu, first application, calculate, press 1. Now to go to the setup screen, I have to press shift and menu. As you can see, this is the setup screen. You can move between the screens using the up and down cursor keys like this. Let's begin with the input output. Press number 1. Here we have 4 options. The first option is math input, math output. The second option is math input, decimal output. The third option is line input, line output. And the fourth option is line input and decimal output. If you'll choose first option, math input, math output, number 1. If I have 2 over 3 plus 3 over 4. Here you can see this is a math input for fractions, and the answer is also a math output. Now again, if I go to the setup, number 1, and I'll change it to line input, line output, which is number 3. The same example, you can see this is line input and this is line output. The second option in the setup screen is the angle unit, number 2. In the angle unit, I have 3 options: degree, radian, or gradient. If I want to choose the radian, I have to press number 2. You can see here's the letter R, which means radian. Let's go back to the setup. Angle unit, number 2. If I want to change it to degree, press number 1. The letter D, which means degree. Let's go back to the setup. Number 3 is number format. In the number format, I have 3 options, which are fixed, scientific, or normal. The fourth option is engineering symbol, number 4. Here I have 2 options, either switch it on or switch it off. The second screen in the setup, we have fraction result, number 1. Here we have 2 options for the fraction result, either in this form, A and B over C, or D over C. In number 2, we have complex. In the complex, I have 2 options, either in this form, A plus BI, or in this form, R and theta. In number 3, I have statistics, either to switch the frequency on or switch it off. Go back like this. Number 4, it's spreadsheet. In the spreadsheet, I have 2 options. The first one is auto calculate or auto calculation. The second one is show cell. Now press the down key. The third screen in the setup, I have equation and function. In the first one, number 1, I have 2 options, either to switch on the complex result or switch it off. Number 2, table. In this one, I have one function f of x or 2 functions f of x and g of x. Number 3 is decimal mark. In the decimal mark, I have 2 options, the dot or the comma. Number 4, digit separator, either switch it on or switch it off. And in the fourth screen in the setup, I have multi-line font, number 1. I have the normal font or the small font. I have the language, number 2. I have 2 options, either English or Arabic. Number 3 is the QR code. And the last one in the setup is the contrast.